Hey, what's up, guys? I am back with another video. This is going to be a general reading for Cancer. So, Cancer, I'm just going to apologize in advance for any background noise, okay? And shout out to my new subscribers. If you're new, welcome to Casual Tarot. Just remember, Cancer, it's a big world, so it is general. And this is definitely not professional advice. You do what you want, Cancer, all right? So, I'll start with what I was sensing before I started. It's similar to the Gemini I did, okay? Maybe you know a Gemini. Maybe it has nothing to do with that, but it's very similar, okay? So I find that interesting. Every day is a new day, right? So we can change our life every day. You know what I'm saying? We can do something new that will help us go towards our goals, okay? What I'm sensing is that you do have goals and you're on your way to those goals. Okay. You want something solid long term. I do feel for some of you this is even connected to family. So maybe it's, a household, a unit. But I feel like there are things that come up that distract you from that goal. Okay. Remember that you have the power to control your life every day. So let go of the day. That's what I was telling Gemini. Let go of the day, the stress, the hearsay, because I have a feeling people are pointing fingers too. Maybe confronting you about something, maybe nitpicking, whatever it is. I feel like people are questioning you in some way. Let all that go. Now, I do feel like some of you need to set up some boundaries, handle it. But for some things, let it go because it's just what it is, distracting, okay? It doesn't matter what others say. You are the leader of your life. You control what goes on, okay? I just feel like there's a big distraction going on, okay? But let's get into the cards. That's what I was sensing, whoever that's for. We could get into maybe something else. I don't know. We'll see what comes out, okay? But I definitely feel like, I even feel like some of you need to clear your name about something. I don't know if people have certain ideas about you or someone saying something and making other people believe something. But I kind of feel like some of you need to clear your name too, as you clear out all the stuff that is not serving you. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like you should be taking the lead here. So like I said, it's something similar to what I was sensing with Gemini. So maybe you want to check that out. Maybe you are, around a Gemini, or maybe you're building with one, There's a lot of distraction. Anyway, you have the Knight of Pentacles upright. I told you, you want that nice, peaceful family life. Secure. King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, I told you there's a distraction here. Maybe some finger pointing. It could be at work, or it could be in the home, or over money. I feel like you need to handle some things at the same time. I feel like you need to take control here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have a lot of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles upright. 6 of Wands upright. Cancer. 7 of Pentacles upright. And then this came out, the 10 of Cups upright. Okay. That's what I'm saying. You're working towards something good, something great. Yes, there may be some challenges, okay, be it at work, be it money, be it something in your life habits, or even a person, okay? I do feel for some of you it is a person, all right? Do what you need to do, move forward, okay? Do not let this person stop you, okay? I feel like there may be someone around some of you that feels they should be controlling things. I did sense that earlier, that you need to take control of your life. Okay. I even feel like someone's bad mouthing you. Okay. Making things seem different than what it is. You do have the 6 of Wands. Maybe you're getting some recognition. Maybe you're getting some credit. Maybe you've been upgraded in some way. Maybe you just got a new opportunity, but I feel like there may be some jealousy around you, some competition, some, like I said, naysayers, or people just questioning you. Okay. I feel like it's all a big distraction. At the same time, I do feel like you need to handle that king. Okay? That's what you need to handle, not all that other stuff. Okay? Understand it takes time to grow. It takes time for something to become really solid. It takes time and work. Okay? And I feel like you've been working, but maybe you need to do more. And what I mean by do more, Cancer, I don't mean that you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. I mean, find other options, find other ways to do things, especially when it comes to certain things around this king. Because I feel like this king is trying to stop you from doing certain things. I don't know if they have some control over something in your life or some say, or, I kind of also feel like they may have some, I don't know, I kind of feel like paperwork. Like maybe there's something under their name or something that they're holding over your head, some favor they did, something along those lines, something related to money, way of life, lifestyle, security. Again, for some of you, this could be at work, someone in competition with you not liking your glow, because I definitely feel like you're glowing. I also feel like you're very likable. You're very likable, and there are people that don't like that for some reason. You know, for some, it could be at work, but for others, I do feel like it's not really that they have a problem with you. It's just enviness. It's enviness. Okay. The problem with that is just be careful of your company, because I feel like it may like cross over into being like turning into like gossip and even sabotage. So be careful, because I feel like there may be people that don't like how you're glowing, and so they may, do things to try to dim it, or say, oh, it's not a big deal, or look at this one, or like try to make the shine go somewhere else. That type of thing is just petty, is what I'm sensing. But be careful, because I feel like these people smile in your face, some of them. Okay. You probably even sense it, because I have a feeling that some of you do that side-eyed. There are people that make remarks, and when your eye goes to the side, like you just picked up on something, that's your little antenna, Cancer. Okay. Yes, they meant what they said. They were not kidding. Okay. Believe it. Use your intuition. Okay. But be patient. Where you're going is very good, very solid. But again, the distraction can slow it down. Remember, it's always a new day. Keep working towards your goals, but I do feel like you should be honestly, I just feel like you should be upping your game. Maybe you need to like research or learn something that can help you grow in other ways, because I don't really feel, I feel like it's a job for some, right? But it's something they should be doing on the side, or maybe it's like within a job, like you should be going for a promotion or something like that. Just something higher. Like I feel like it's not as hard as you think it is. Maybe it requires, an extra skill, a course, a class, a permit, but it's not as difficult as you may think it is. This could even be an opportunity coming your way, and that you're just going to overthink. You know what I'm saying? Don't overthink it. Or maybe someone's going to try to convince you it's not a good idea. Don't listen to them. Okay. Listen to your instincts. Your top card, Five of Swords. I'm telling you, that's distraction. Bottom, Queen of Swords. For some of you, something may come up as well related to money and work, but I have a feeling for some it's not in a work environment, it's just connected to it in some way. Okay, I feel like You may find out something, or someone is going to say something. Okay, because I feel like it's this queen. Okay, I feel like this queen is holding back on something. Okay, you know who it is. You know you have some connection to them, but you don't know that they're biting their tongue about something. They're biting their tongue, and that's about to come up and be revealed to you. Remember what I said about the distraction. This person may bring other people in it, or maybe people are just gonna put their 2 cents in and be nosy. I don't know, but I feel like deal with what you need to deal with, because you're gonna need to deal with something, make some sort of decision here. Handle it in some way. It could even be 2 people. Okay, like I said before, I feel like there may be people that are running back and telling other people things. Okay, because I do sense gossip too. Okay, around you. Or they're going back to an authority, maybe someone, higher up, if it's a job supervisor or something. But there is some sort of agenda here. Okay, like I said, handle what you need to handle, but all that other stuff, no. And Cancer, sometimes you just gotta say no. Sometimes you just have to stand up for yourself and say no, because I have a feeling it's gonna be a lot of convincing. And there may be some people that do not like the answer that they get. Okay. I also feel like some of this has to do, I apologize for the background noise. I don't know if you can hear it, but I can. Okay. um, I also feel like this has to do with that glow I was talking about. That those remarks that people are saying, okay, don't listen to them. Do not listen to them, because that's what they want. They want a reaction. But at the same time, don't allow others to disrespect either, because I feel like with some, maybe not all, you may have to say something and they might not take it well, because you may make them feel humiliated. Okay, they may be taken back, they may be surprised, and you may have to talk some truth and really say something here. Okay, and they may retaliate and say things that are just, how I sense it, nonsense. Just saying it to hurt you, just saying it to get back at you. Okay, just saying it because they're bitter. Okay, be careful. Okay, defend yourself, but at the same time, know when to let it go. Okay, also, Cancer, open yourself up, because I have a feeling this is also you. Okay, being a little closed off. What you want, you can achieve, but you need to be open too, because I feel like you want, this beautiful future, secure, settled, but also very happy, connected with family, okay, or soul family, whatever it is to you. And I feel like you can, but in order to do that, you got to open up your heart. Okay, I feel like some of you have a lot of healing to do, and you may be ignoring it, or you may not really accept that you are still going through the healing process. Okay, because I kind of feel like some of you, like, I'm okay, I'm going when I'm going, I don't need nothing else, I don't need no one from the past, I don't need no one in the future, just who I have right now, very closed off. Okay, be opened. Okay, you'll be surprised. Sometimes people are meant to come back into our lives, sometimes they're not. Sometimes we're meant to find new people in the future, but you won't know if you close yourself off. And I kind of feel like you're turning away from that. It's like you feel like, well, nothing's going on, I'm fine. That doesn't mean that your heart is healed. Okay, just take some time for yourself to continue to heal. It would take time. All right, because I feel like because there are things that hurt you, but it's almost like you just, I don't know how to put it really. It's almost like you act like it doesn't exist, yet you feel it, so it does. You know what I'm saying? It's like you try to erase it from your mind. And I feel like if you confront it, if you accept it, it will help you release it. It will help you feel better. And it will help you also be open to new connections. Let me get one more message. And get ready, because I have a feeling some of you might even get a job offer, or maybe an opportunity to make something on the side or something like that, or invest in something, because that's what I keep sensing from that knight. But he is a patient knight. Okay, he's the slowest knight. Okay, remember, it takes time for things to grow into something great. Okay, take inventory of what you have achieved so far, but also be hopeful for what you can continue to grow and achieve. Okay. Feather, think first before you judge. I feel like that's that Queen of Swords. Okay. Think first before you judge. Okay. Remember, when someone is trying to trigger you, bait you, remember to know when you need to really stand up for yourself. Remember to focus on what you can do today. And as I was telling Gemini, forget about yesterday. Forget about yesterday. Some of you, I will say, like I said, I feel like some of you are this queen and you hold grudges. Okay. Heal your heart. Let that go. And it's for you, not because people should get away with things, not because life is fair, is so that you can move on. Okay. Some things aren't fair. People aren't fair. Situations aren't fair. Okay. But this is so that you can move on, so that you don't hold on to it. Okay. So that you can reach your highest level in every way, including peace of mind. Okay. Because I feel like some of you, that's really what you want. But remember to be forgiving. Universe, we are all just stardust. I'm getting ahead of myself here. I'm getting ahead of myself because I'm excited about this card, Cancer. Because like I said, be forgiving, okay? Even with people in the past. Maybe that's why I was kind of sensing that maybe, some people come in and out of our lives, okay? Remember that we're all learning, okay? We are all on different levels. No one is better than anyone, but we all are here to experience and learn different things. We all were molded from things that we've been through in this life and even past lives, okay? Situations, experiences, relationships. So this card is basically saying we are all the same, okay? We come from the same place, but because we have different experiences, it molds us into different people, okay? But just remember that as you're learning, everyone else is learning too. And as I said before, forgiving is more about you moving on. And sometimes we don't bring people with us, okay, when we move on to a new chapter. And sometimes we do, you know what I'm saying? But just know that, we all come from the same place though. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay. It's okay. Some of the people that we encounter are not our soul family. You know what I'm saying? But they're out there, okay? Because I kind of feel like some of you need need a connection to people that truly get you, understand you, but also just love you, But I feel like some of you are definitely holding some grudges here. So just remember, we're all, having an experience, and this is just a moment of our true experience, our true existence, okay? It seems so vast, so like it's a forever thing, but it's not, you know what I'm saying? But there you go, Cancer. I hope this helps in some way, and this is your message. Okay, good luck.